In 2025, I am grateful that I have a job. Yes. Very grateful that I have full benefits: dental, health, vision, life insurance, PTO, sick time, weekends off. I'm not rich, at least not yet. But I live a very comfortable life here in South Florida as a IT help desk, basically, right? And let me open the door. It's a little hot in here. I forgot my key fob on my desk in my office. Um, yeah, so it's a little hot in here. But I'm very grateful that I have a job. And this is not to rub it in anyone's face that's looking for work, obviously. That's just not the intent, I promise. But at the same time, I'm happy that I'm not experiencing what other people are experiencing in terms of looking for work. Not just in tech, but in any industry sector, people are looking for work, right? And I don't have this problem, so thank God. Now I'm not safe, right? But right now I'm very comfortable. My life here in South Florida is very comfortable. My wife and I live very comfortable here. Now you may be asking, how much do I get paid working as an IT support specialist? Tier 2, $65,000 a year. Now to a lot of people that's very little money, right? I don't have kids yet. I'm just married. And we also have a small business. My wife and I run a small business in our town where we live. So the money that I've made, that I've saved over the years working in tech, during the pandemic, I was able to start a small business with my wife. And the business has been going great so far. And for that reason alone, I'm doing awesome. That's just another stream of income that I'm talking about. So that's two right now: my career in tech and my small business. Mind you, I have multiple YouTube channels that are monetized. I have multiple TikTok channels that are monetized. I sell a course. I have a website where I sell merchandise. I have close to almost 10 streams of income. Right? So I'm not relying on my career. I think that's really a bad idea for anybody, especially in today's day and age. I think multiple streams is a smart idea, right? But back to my point, I made $65 a year as an IT support specialist. To some people, that's little money, and that's okay. That's your opinion. For me, it's comfortable right now. I'm able to do things with my income because I've built other streams of income. Like my one job now helped fund other operations, and those operations took a life of its own, where it's now, helping me earn income while having a job. That's how I did it, right? And that's why I encourage anyone else watching this to do the same thing. I don't care if you're in tech or not. I think it is a smart idea to have multiple streams of income. You cannot rely on one thing. So after saying that, I laugh when people are saying how much I get paid is too little. That's your opinion, but it's not my only source of income. I could lose my job today and be fine. Financially be just fine for over a year. That's where I'm at. All right. I've made great choices, decisions throughout my life where that helped me get to this point at this age where I'm comfortable. I can see myself retiring very soon in my 40s. Now that doesn't mean I'll never work again, but it means I don't have to work 9 to 5. That's what I mean by retiring. I don't ever want to stop working. I don't think I ever want to just stop working. That sounds crazy to me. But I'm to the point where now my job, how much I'm earning outside of my job has surpassed my annual fee or my annual income. I said fee. My annual income working in tech. So to you, 65 may be low, but that 65 or even 55 back then helped me start other operations. It wasn't easy. It didn't just happen over overnight, like within like a few weeks or months. It took years of operation. But that's what starting a business is. It takes a long time for you to build it up if you're consistent. Obviously, if you're learning and just doing all these things, it's not easy. But there's procedures and processes. A process to get things done correctly. That makes any sense. In terms of starting a business, depends on what you're trying to do too. I have a brick and mortar, basically, right? That's my small business. It is an actual brick and mortar in my town, and my wife and I run it. My wife works there full time. So, 65,000 is good pay for me right now. 55,000 is good pay for me right now, because in my mind, just a few years ago, I never wanted to just stop there in terms of just having a job. I've always wanted to do other things and not rely so much on my job, because things happen. I might just get into a car accident. I might lose my leg. I can't walk anymore. Things happen. That's how I think. What if? So I always want to have different things going on, different operations helping me earn income. That's how I think. I never rely on one thing. I can never live that way. You could do if you want to. I think it's your choice. If you want to have just one stream of income, if you want to just have a 9-to-5 job, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I'm not telling you what to do. That's not how I do it. So I encourage anyone to get into tech. If you need something, I won't say stable, but it feels good knowing I'm getting paid every 2 weeks. It feels good knowing that I have health insurance. It feels good to know that I have steady income coming in. It feels good. It feels good having dental care. It feels good having vision care, life insurance. If something happens to my wife or myself, I'm covered. It feels damn good. And that's all because of a job. Life for me and my wife is only going to keep getting better because of the decisions we've made in the past and today. Life is going to keep getting better and better. My income is going up and up, not just because of my career in tech, but other operations I'm doing. But my job is funding those other operations, basically. Life is keep getting better and better for us. I'm just excited. I'm excited. I just got this new car 2 weeks ago. This car is beautiful. It's a freaking Nissan. This thing is loaded. I mean, luxury as hell. Beautiful car. Just got it 2 weeks ago. This thing's worth $55,000. It's a freaking Nissan. All right. Beautiful car. Touchscreen, like the whole, infotainment system it's just a nice large screen. You can see excuse me, just had lunch, I have all this gas. The seats are nice and leather and, big sunroof. Car's pretty fast. It's nice. It's a very nice car. Very nice car. Brand new. Leased. The mirrors stay fold. Yeah, man. I encourage anyone to get into tech, especially IT. IT is very AI proof right now. I can't see IT being replaced by AI anytime soon in our generation or in our lifetime. It's just not it's not realistic for it to happen. Other tech jobs such as software engineering or developing Yes, those jobs are being replaced by AI, but for what I do for a living, it needs a human being involved. Very much. A lot of human beings to be involved. Not so much about software engineer or developers. They still need humans. I think they'll always need humans, just not that many. For IT, it's the opposite. They need more and more humans involved. So my job is stable. If I leave this job, if I for whatever reason, if it goes away, there's plenty. I get contacted by recruiters every week for new job opportunities. Every single week. Every week here in South Florida. Every week. Company phone, an iPhone. You know, life is awesome right now. I'm grateful. I am so grateful. And I hope you can say the same thing about your life, that it is awesome. I encourage you, if you're watching this, to have the mindset of having multiple streams of income. I don't know what exactly you plan on doing, but that's the idea, is to have multiple things going on besides your one job. You don't have to, but I encourage it. It's by far one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. Again, I have multiple things going on. I have YouTube channels that are monetized. I have TikTok accounts that are monetized. It's coming in everywhere. While I sleep, just chilling with my wife. Life is amazing as an IT help desk right now. Much love to you. Feel free to reach out to me on other platforms, IG, TikTok. I'll leave all my socials. I'll leave all my information in the box below this video down there. Reach out if you need to. Hope this video was valuable. Hope it helps. And life is good. Cheers to you from Florida. Peace.